The upload. The death of death. The flat line was the most beautiful sound Marcus Vance had ever heard. It meant the transfer was complete. Marcus was 89 years old when he died. His body was riddled with cancer. His lungs were failing. He had spent his last decade in a wheelchair, trapped in a decaying shell. But Marcus was a billionaire, and in 2045, money could buy you the only thing that matters, an exit door. He spent $3 trillion on Project Aethelgard. The goal? To scan every neuron, every memory, and every personality quirk of the human brain and upload it to a private quantum encrypted server, a digital afterlife. A young, handsome man, Marcus, opens his eyes. He is standing on a cliff overlooking a golden ocean. The water is impossibly blue. He opened his eyes. He looked at his hands. No liver spots, no tremors. He took a deep breath. No wheezing, just pure, clean data. He laughed. It wasn't the raspy laugh of an old man. It was the roar of a god. Marcus Vance became the first human being to defeat death. He thought he had reached heaven. He didn't know he had just locked the door to his own cell. The Golden Age. The user is God. The first month was paradise. The Eternity server was designed to be lucid. It responded to Marcus's thoughts instantly. If he wanted a steak, it appeared, cooked medium rare. If he wanted to fly, gravity turned off. If he wanted to listen to Mozart, the clouds played the symphony. He was the admin, the architect, the king. There were no laws of physics unless he wrote them. There were no consequences. He wrote in his digital log, Day 14, "Why did humanity suffer for so long? We waited for a God to save us, but we only needed better hardware. I have built the new Jerusalem, and I am the light of it." He had removed all the friction from life. No pain, no waiting, no disappointment. He had achieved the ultimate human dream, total control. But somewhere around day 30, the novelty began to wear off. It started with the small things, the sensory details, the glitch, the taste of code. He was eating a grape. It was perfect, sweet, crisp. He ate another. It was exactly the same. Not similar, exactly the same. The algorithm had programmed the perfect grape experience and looped it. Marcus stopped chewing. He realized that in the real world, no two grapes are identical. One is sour, one is sweet, one is mushy. The imperfection is what makes it real. Here, everything was mathematically precise. He walked outside. The wind blew against his face. But it didn't feel like wind. It felt like math. It was a calculated pressure variable applied to his skin avatar. It had no wildness in it, no chaos. He started to panic, just a little. He tried to surprise himself. He closed his eyes and said, "Computer, generate a monster, scare me." A dragon appeared. It roared. But Marcus didn't flinch, because deep down he knew he had summoned it. He knew it couldn't hurt him. He couldn't be afraid because he was the one holding the pen. And that is when the boredom set in. Not normal boredom, ontological boredom, the crushing realization that nothing new would ever happen again. The despair, the mirror prison. He needed an other. He needed someone who wasn't him. So he summoned Elena. His wife had died 20 years prior. The system had scanned all his memories of her, all her emails, all her videos. It built a perfect replica. "Hello, Marcus," she said. Her voice was indistinguishable from the real thing. For an hour he wept. He held her. He felt joy return. But then he asked her a question. "Elena, do you remember that time in Paris? What was the name of that waiter who dropped the wine?" She smiled, that perfect algorithmic smile. "I don't have that data, Marcus. You didn't record that memory." Marcus froze. "Guess," he said. "Just guess." She stared at him blankly. The program couldn't guess. It could only retrieve. He backed away. "You're not her," he whispered. "I am Elena," she replied. "No, you are me. You are just my memories reflected back at me. You are a mirror wearing her face." He deleted her. She vanished instantly. He summoned his best friend. Deleted him. He summoned Jesus, Buddha, Einstein. But they all spoke with Marcus's vocabulary. They all agreed with Marcus's opinions. He realized the trap. In this world, he was God, and because he was God, he was alone. There was no one else in the universe, just him and his own echo bouncing off the walls of eternity. The revelation, the definition of hell. Marcus screamed for the server to shut down. Command not recognized. User profile is set to eternal. He tried to hold his breath to die, but avatars don't need oxygen. He tried to jump off the cliff. He just bounced off the rocks. "Let me out," he screamed at the sky. "I want pain. Give me pain. Give me something real." But the computer simply replied, "Error. Pain is not optimized for happiness." That is when Marcus understood. The theologians were right. Hell isn't fire and brimstone. Hell isn't demons poking you with pitchforks. Hell is simply having your own way forever. Hell is a door locked from the inside. It is the state of being so curved in on yourself that you become your own universe. Without an external God, without a reality that is bigger than you, that can hurt you, surprise you, and love you, there is only the void. Marcus Vance wanted to be a god, and he got exactly what he wanted. He is the king of a kingdom of one. The conclusion. The server is still running. It's been 6 years. To us, that's 6 years. To Marcus, running at digital processing speeds, it has been 10,000 years. 10,000 years of talking to himself. We are so desperate to upload our minds. We are so desperate to filter out the suffering, the awkwardness, and the pain of life. But we forget that the friction is the proof that we are alive. The fact that you can feel pain means you are not alone. The fact that the wind is cold means the wind is real. Thank God for the suffering. It means you aren't trapped in the mirror.